Hello, this is EXP, Story Gamer Z, and welcome to the present live stream where I do a nice little gameplay, fun, talk, discussion, and examination of this game all live. That's what I do basically. It's all story-driven games that I am doing this for. So, right now I'm just getting myself prepared. I already got my details in, make sure my description is updated. Making sure I have all the things I need to work out all for my good. So, okay. So now I'm just about to enter, make sure my tags are all cleared up. Yep, I thought so. Alright, so let me just remove some things. There we go. That should do it. Now let me get my image settings up and then go ahead and publicize this thing. Yeah, my process is as follows. Usually, because this is not the normal method of streaming with a capture card and everything. I'm doing it through the PS4 broadcast system, which actually at all is not the best way of setting up a stream ahead of time compared to like a regular capture card system. There we go. Yep, that should do it. And voila, there we go. So here I am. Now normally I have my streams at 6 p.m. But in this occasion I decided to stream at an early time today as a test. And let me get my sound so I don't get a double back of sound going through. There we go. Ha. Okay, Red. You know, at some points I might be sounding like the sword, the transistor itself. Yeah, that was my controller stuff. I have that little echo sound. So I'm looking good, Red. How about you? Okay. So right where I left off, I'm already encountered the spine of the world, literally. The big giant creature called the spine. So now I'm just gonna play through. And give it a shot. First, I gotta get my iPad device. I gotta get my device to hold still. Thank you. That way I can access the chat. So let me see what I have already. Okay, Red. What do we have as the items we need to survive in this place? This wretched, desolate of a cyberspace. Let's see, what we got? Get crash. Run, little rabbits, run. And both our worlds become one. Let me see. What do I want to do now? Well, how many do I got? All her okay, so I don't have all her functions yet. So I just have to see what do I have right now. Oh, okay, that's what I have. Okay, gotcha. So I believe I have all the functions here. Not yet. Okay. There's a third part for the guy and the sword. Okay, Red. You know, I'm trapped here, right? I don't feel so good. Red, can you hug me? She thinking I would hug you, but I don't want to cut myself. I don't want to cut myself with the sword. Like, this sword.
Maybe now they'll quit building out the rest of the block.
I already said maybe now. Quit building out the rest of the block. Imagine if a man was literally a detective and started talking like that.
Ragged towers. Here we come. Top of the town.
Top of
This tower's changed 1,000 times.
This tower's changed 1,000 times.
It's gotta be pretty old.
It is too old. Too damn old. This guy.
Central admin sure keeps it tidy. The spine of the world.
Oh, I was saying, yeah, I can't even go back. Darn it. It's alright. I can replay a game again, so it's like,
Oh boy. Would you look at the time? Is that what's doing this to me? Back there. I think that was just the tail. That was just the tail. Where'd everybody go? If I was the size of that thing, I wouldn't hide from anybody.
Excuse me.
Here they are. see the spine.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Excuse us. Pardon us. Don't let the spine have all the fun. So, I'm ready to go. See that spine?
There we go. Just wanted my little doggy to help take care of it.
It took off. I think it took off.
There we go. So this is the guy in the sword. Still figuring things out. Yep. Non-recoverable traces. Okay, here we go. Timestamp on subject's integration coincides with timestamp of previous authenticated user relinquishing access and control. Subject's integration coincides with timestamp of previous authenticated user relinquishing access. Although subject's trace data was corrupted during integration, nonetheless such data has its uses and subsequently derived a suitable function. Subject's trace data remains disjointed and cannot be recovered. Yep, so it's like all traces of his existence in this world has gone and left and only exists inside the sword. So it's like he was wiped off the face of the whole earth or the world as such. Pretty much. Okay, well, whose inspection? So you have hers. Lillian Platt is one, and then yeah, Preston Loyal. We see his first clearance since his full fire. Okay, I know I got his. Yeah, because I think they killed. Yeah, they literally like killed these people and took their data. Because like literally, this is their data functions deep within this blade. So when I level up, I'm actually accessing all their data. Yeah, they're all completely dead, but their data, trace data, is left inside the sword. And they each have their own particular functions. Unfortunately, they were killed for it. Yeah, darn the Camerata. The Camerata were really just they wanted to this is part of the whole lore of the story. They wanted to try to get people to believe or get people to want to they wanted to find a way to control or have a way to control most of society or give direction to society in such a way where people wouldn't have the freedom to sway or change their opinions constantly, even when they try to propose their ways and such. But didn't work out, and it's all because someone was infatuated with a certain person. All because Sybil Reyes just wanted to I don't know if she was jealous or she just wanted something from Red, and like she wanted to be close to her in such a way, like she was infatuated by her music and everything. It's like something was going on with her, and well, she took it to this route, unfortunately. Okay, so now we have this guy, this person here. So this person, and this person. So I'm gonna move. Whoops. So I'm gonna take. First, let me remove this. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong one. Put that here because I need the doggy. Put that there, and we're good to go. And this can go anywhere. Let's see. Ooh, bark jumps. Yes, that'll be perfect. That'll be perfect once again. So, yeah. Norm Moggerby says, hi, hello, how you doing? Oh, I noticed you changed your image back again. You kind of need to make up your mind what I'm curious why you changed it back. You had your image of yourself clearly, but then you changed it back to that. So I was just curious why you changed it again. But how you doing? How was your weekend?
If we get through this.
Monstrosity attacks Bracket Towers. Eyewitness reports confirm presence of a massive organism in downtown Cloud Bank. A huge serpentine creature was seen clinging to Bracket Towers south in the high-rise district early this morning, amid spreading panic and devastation. Devastation caused by the process outbreak ravaging the city. Administration warns that the creature is extremely dangerous and is to be avoided at all costs. The 18th Precinct is launching a full-scale effort to draw the creature away from populated centers. Any residents remaining in high-rise are urged to leave the area immediately. Hey, it's me. Are you still there? What? Answer me. Yeah, that sounds out of. Hold on, just try to hold on, alright?
I'm trying.
Hold on, you have to hold on. I'm going to find the thing that's doing this, and I'm going to break its heart. Ho ho ho. Yep, the spine. You say you're doing good. Not me, it's YouTube. How is it YouTube changing your profile picture? I don't get that. Because when changing your profile picture on YouTube, you're the one that gets to change it. I don't get how YouTube is changing your profile picture. That's not true. I don't get how that works. Right? What do you mean, by the way? Because I don't understand that. Because when you have a profile picture, you're the one that gets to add whatever image you have to your profile picture. And you've done that before. So I don't get how YouTube is changing it.
Nothing. You know, I have a theory about what's come over me. I think what's causing this.
So what is causing this?
It's big. Real big. It's white, red polka
Sarah
dots.
here says hi. Hello. Hello there, how you doing?
Like, closer it gets.
Welcome to the stream, welcome to the case. I'm the XP Story Gamers. That's why we're a nice live stream. Oh, get him. Uh-oh. Shoot. Yeah, this is gonna get even more hard. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't really have the proper... No, this is going to be a bit difficult. Oh shoot. So Sarah here said. You said you're new here and everything. I did think you have 2K. Wait, have you 2,000? Wait, 2K what? I'm new here. And what do you mean sub? Where's my... Excuse me. What do you mean by 2,000 subs? I don't have 2,000 subscribers. What are you talking about? Yeah, hold on, I'm just checking something real quick. Yeah, Sarah here. Could you clarify? You said I did things. You have 2,000 subs. I don't have. Are you saying I have 2,000 subs? I don't have 2K subs. Okay, Sarah here. I only have 32 subscribers. You could actually see it on my video thing and profile thing. I don't have 2,000 subs. It says it. The number is on the in the description. It shows you the number of subscribers a person has. Even on my channel, I don't have 2,000 subscribers. Okay, well that's wonderful, thank you, but I don't understand why you thought I had 2,000 subs. I would think wouldn't you mean 1,000 subscribers, 1K subs? I don't have 2,000 subscribers. And that last one you said sub. What did you mean by sub? Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just curious because I noticed when you came in, you said and you said I did think you have 2K sub, and then I've come to find out you thought I had 2,000 subscribers. Yeah. Okay. So just to be clear, you can see the number of subscribers in the video description of a channel. You can even go to their channel, you can see how many subscribers they have. So I know you said you're new here, but yeah, you can see the number of subscribers. Well, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Where was I? Oh, you subscribed to my channel. Oh, well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. What else? Serve 2 days. Yeah, thank you for the subscription. Alright, well, what I'm about to do right now, I don't know if I'm about to die at this moment. Let me see. Oh shoot. Come on, spine. Gotcha. Woo! Made it.
Hey, why'd you stop?
Yeah. There was someone, yeah. Noor Maghribi, yeah, he was here on chat. And I can see, yeah, because I can see the number of viewers. He was here, and I don't know if he came back. Says, are you 18 years old, man? I'm older than 18, by the way. Uh-oh. Excuse me, now I gotta recover that. Here we go. Excuse me while I read this. Yeah, I'm over 18 years old. I'm way older than that. What was I gonna say? Here we go. Miss Lillian Platt's disappearance. Miss Platt never learned the truth about her vanished friend, although in a brief moment she did learn the truth about the unusual phenomenon. To the Camerata, Miss Platt was more of a meddler than an opportunity, one of a scarce few who held some knowledge of their movements. When the time came, they made sure that they were nowhere near her last known location. According to OVC, Miss Platt has been missing for more than 2 weeks, and the trail has gone cold. Incidents of foul play have occurred less than once a year on average for the last 10 years, but authorities have not yet ruled it out in this case. Wait, so let me read that again. It says, Miss Platt never learned the truth about her vanished friend, although in a brief moment she did learn the truth about the unusual phenomenon. To the Camerata, Miss Platt was more of a meddler than an opportunity, one of a scarce few who held some knowledge of their movements. The time came, they made sure that they were nowhere near her last known location. According to OVC, Miss Platt has been missing for more than 2 weeks, and the trail has gone cold. Yeah, and I found her body near the beginning of the first stage, so that's where she was. Okay. Let me see. What do I want to do? I'll just do this. So that was resolved for Miss Lillian Platt. And then you also have this. Okay, so I'm going to do a switch out. Real quick. Put that there. Let me see if I can do this. Can I add that? Yes, I can. Oh, excuse me.
Don't bother, just... It's gone to the country.
We're sorry. This terminal has suffered an unknown problem and needs to restart. Restarting.
If you don't move it, we'll be worse than this terminal.
We're sorry. Your request cannot be complete at this time.
I doubt they'll get the mail.
Error number 268404. All circuits currently busy. Please try again later.
Hey, where's the spy?
Oh,
There
there
it
it
is
is.
again. Almost. Almost.
You said you're sad from YouTube because, yeah, you heard about that? September 18th, removing the private message system. That's what Nora mentioned to me before. It sounds like you know Nora.
Want to hear a funny joke? What's the difference?
Oh, no. Excuse me while I get to the bottom of this
Tell you later.
large case that I'm dealing with right now. Oh, no, don't you dare hit me with that. This giant creature.
Are we there yet? Red, wait.
He's like, are we there yet? We're almost there, man. Oh, you don't know him? Okay. Yeah, he was here earlier, so I'm not sure. I'm curious where he went. But back to what we were saying about YouTube. Yeah, we were. Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube, for some reason, I don't know the full story, they decided on September 18th they were going to remove the YouTube private message system. I don't know why. I don't know what led them to make that decision. Maybe they might have explained it in videos and messages long ago. I'm not too sure. And I'm sure there are probably people that are explaining or talking about it, marketers, people who work with YouTube, about the situation and why it's happening. Hopefully we can get some clarity on that. So now I gotta think really hard on how to deal with this one. Okay, this is gonna be very fun. So I'm gonna need my doggy on this one. I do, sorry, but I'm not on Snapchat. I'm on Twitter, and sooner or later I'm going to be on Discord. So I won't be able to add. So I'm not going to be able to add. So I'm not adding anyone on Snapchat because I'm not on there. So if you go to the video, if you go to my description, I have a Twitter and I have a Twitch. Those are the places where I'm at right now. If I do decide to join either social media, it will be down the road. Because, you know, there are a lot of people on social media, from Facebook to Pinterest to Patreon. Well, Patreon is more of a support system. Then you have, what else? LinkedIn, which I didn't know people have been using for their videos as well. What else? Instagram, etc. So right now, my only social media that I'm using is Twitter. So please read the description of my live stream, so that way you are aware of how to keep in touch with me. I have Twitter and I have Twitch. Twitch is another live stream service, and Twitter is my social media account. There will be other means of contact later that I'll add to my my channel. So right now I'm just on Twitter, but I will find some other social media I will join. Yeah, so sorry about that, but unless I'm on Snapchat, I can't really communicate with, you know, I can only communicate with people on my Twitter. So unless you decide to join the app, that's where my account is. So, and then I will have a Discord, which is another account that I'll have to my channel. So I'll have a Discord and a Twitter. And a Discord is an app for group services of various kinds. Most YouTubers, whether they're live streamers or video creators, also have, especially gamers, also have what you call a Discord app, which where they create their own server of their own channel, and they have people join and interact with each other, and they interact with the people there. And that's where people get updates on live streams and everything. So once I soon create a Discord, then I'll be able to have a way to keep in touch with most people. Though I have some people who have joined my channel that are on Twitter. And that's why Twitter is my main thing. So unless you decide to join on my Twitter, you won't be able to receive updates. That's where my updates for schedules and my channel are posted. So I'm not changing that, but I will add other media. So Discord is one of them. And then Instagram is another one I'm gonna add to. And then for another one, I'm not too sure. I'll decide if I want to add another one. Yeah, so please understand that, you know, not every YouTuber is the same on which social media they use. There are those who use Snapchat. There are those who don't. There are those who use Twitter. And then there are those who don't use Twitter. And then there are those who use Instagram. And then there are those who don't use it. So just be aware of that. Most of my communication is going to be on Twitter. But I will have a Discord. Any other social media will be left to my discretion. I will decide if I want to go on Snapchat or go on Instagram or both. That will be decided upon later. But what I see is I see myself on Instagram and on Discord. And if I decide to add another one, then I don't mind adding people on those social media. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. I just wanted to let you know because, yeah, not every YouTuber is going to use Snapchat. Some have been using Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, but not Snapchat. And there are those who've been using Snapchat. So, you know, just for you to be aware. But will I use Snapchat in the future? Maybe. I am considering it. I'll be looking into it and then decide, you know, if it's one of the social media I want my channel to be a part of. So yeah, I'm open to looking into Snapchat. But what I don't want anyone to do, though, yeah, but there are some people on Twitter and there's some people on Instagram and some people on Facebook. And they're really kicking it when it comes to social media. And you said you don't trust. Well, I don't know, you know, why you don't trust them. I don't know if you've used them before. I'm not on Facebook, but I will be on Instagram. I don't know exactly how Instagram is doing. I'm looking into it. So I can't just take your word for it. But Instagram is what I am considering of putting my channel onto as well. And then anything else? Anything else? What else is there? And most of the people who joined my channel are on Twitter. So it's not just Snapchat. There are people who are also on other social media accounts. So, you've been on Snapchat since 2014. Okay. Let me see. I have to be strategic on this. Oh wow. What else? Wait just a sec. I know I'm gonna need that. I don't know if it'll stun him though. You said I can do video about your channel on my Snapchat where you can enjoy it. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Let me just focus on this real quick. Fast return recovery, good. Pulls target to user. Bark pulls and that's only if I want to pull. No, that's not good. Shoot. What do I want to put this on? Or if I can, I don't know if I can pull backstab damage though. Whoops. Shoot. Yeah, it's taking a while. Yeah, there's something in my chat I was trying to write. Just a sec. Stealth on target elimination, bark backstab damage, friend life. I'll just put that here. Why is it not working? Hold on one second. Is it taking a long time? What's going on? Oh my gosh, did I deactivate that thing? Hold on just a sec. Oh, please be advised I'm actually focusing a lot on this moment right here. So if I don't respond, it's because I'm focusing on a moment in the game, please. So please be patient. Let me take care of this. Let me take care of this. Because I'm about to get into a big boss fight. So here I am dealing with the spy.
I can't. Losing you. Losing you.
This giant. It's not even my dog. Ooh, gotcha. I'm sorry, I just got back into focus. Okay. Oh, I just put that up just to make sure people were informed of my rules, because usually I tell people to see my rules in the chat. Those ones right there. You can see them in this. Make sure you read the description of my live stream thoroughly, because I also have a list of rules. So I usually have a chat command to let people know what my rules are in chat, so they are aware. So it was just to let people know, oh, these are my rules. Yeah. But you're good. But Sarah, I already know Noor's channel. He's been on here before. So I know you were I saw what you were saying. You were saying, oh, you're amazing. But just a warning, just be careful not to speak too much of other, or even of your channel or everything else on my live stream, to the point where it could sound like you're promoting yourself. There are rules in live streams. Live streamers have these rules where if you spend a lot of time talking about your own channel or someone else's channel a lot, it can come off as self-promoting. You may not be intending to do that, but I usually put these rules up so that way people are aware. Yeah, so don't worry, you're good. Yeah, I said I already know about him, Sarah. Yeah, I already know about Noor. So, I already know the number of subs he has. So I know you were happy about that, because I'm actually proud that he's growing. So don't worry. I just put these rules up so people are aware of what they are in chat, because I don't know if people read my rules in the description at times. So I just put them up just to make sure people are aware. So you're good. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, because Noor knows about them as well. So I just put them up, and I also wanted to see how well my chat command system works, because some reason when I tried typing in something else, it looked like it didn't work. So I wanted to check to see how well it works and everything. So yeah. So don't worry, I know what you were doing. You were just telling me about him, but yeah, I was just letting you know I already know about him. I already know about his subs and everything. So it's all good. But for the future, just make sure you be careful in live streams not to talk too much about someone's subs in a live chat. This happens in live streams because I've been and honestly, make sure you be careful not to do comparative talk about people's streams in chat as well, because that usually can come off. See, what I'm telling you is, in live streams, for live streamers from YouTube to Twitch, there's a common rule we have. We don't talk about, or we don't allow anyone in chat to talk about people's channels regarding the number of subs they have and whose channels are different, whose channels is this and that in chat. So we try to make sure to let people know, don't talk about this in live streams. Because then when people do that, it can actually offend a lot of people, and it could also produce jealousy, and people can get upset about that. And also, we have to be considerate because everyone is trying to grow their channel. So sometimes you'll have people that they'll go and say these things, but not realize that, a lot of people could be focusing on the gaming and everything, and they're trying to grow, and people constantly like, well, this channel is better because it has more subs, or this channel has more videos than this. And so it can be a distraction for many people. And plus it can come off as rude to live streamers when they see that. So I just wanted to clarify that. So you're good. And no worries. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. But that's why I took the time to explain it to you. So that way it was more clear. There are some, I don't know about other live streamers. I'm very kind to help inform people about things, about rules and stuff. So that way people know. So it's all right. Your apologies accepted. Because I know what you were doing earlier. So I wasn't sure how you might respond if I put that up. So I could tell probably you thought that I was like, y'all probably thought that, oh no, I'm saying no. All I was doing was just making sure y'all were aware of what the rules were and then helping to explain it. So that way not to cause any offense or not to state anything that wasn't clear. So yeah, the basic is, you could talk about, how y'all days are going and everything. If you do decide, when it comes to talking about, let's say, other people's channels, it's all allowed only depending upon the live streamer. So every live streamer may not be the same. I have my opinions about live streamers who allow that talk, but all I got to say is if someone does talk about someone's channel, I would say, be careful not to talk too much about someone's number of subs a lot in chat, unless you're talking about it in regards to congratulating the person, which is what you're doing. So that's why I said you're okay. But I wanted to make sure that it didn't go any further where it's like, oh, hey, check out this person's channel, this. Yeah, so you're good. Thank you. You are all good. Yeah. But do you see how kind I am? Yeah, I'm an understandable person. Because I know not many people know a lot about, live streams. I don't know about every other person's live streams. Noor's been on my channel. I do appreciate him coming to my channel a lot, so hopefully he hears this. Thank you so much for dropping by, Noor, once again. Yeah, so his channel, I am proud that his channel is growing. Yeah, so I'm not against, acknowledging that someone's channel is growing. So that's not an issue. I just don't want it to go to the point where, hey, you're, go check out his videos, go do this and that. The only person that will do that, that's called promoting someone's channel. The only person that I believe, and many streamers would say would be the one to promote someone's channel, is the live streamer. I can promote someone's channel, but I do it by my own free will. My rules say, I don't want anyone to be asking me to promote their channel or beg me to promote their channel, because I'm not going to do it like that. It would be if I decide to, depending on how well I know you and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. You see how easygoing this is? I like explaining things for people so that way they don't get confused or anything. So, trust me. I know. It's all good. Yeah. But yeah, congratulations, Noor. And happy Labor... Yay! Yes, exactly. I almost forgot. Thank you so much for mentioning that. Happy Labor Day, y'all. It is Labor Day today. So how is y'all Labor Day doing, by the way? Thank you for reminding me of that. I appreciate that. Yeah. But I do take questions. Maybe y'all aren't too sure. Maybe if you didn't understand the rule, you can ask me questions about it. I have all my rules in my descriptions. So I'm free to answer any questions about it. Maybe it sounds confusing, because not many people understand what self-promotion is. So, but basically, self-promotion is when someone, sometimes it may not be direct. You know, you have people that come in saying, hey, sub for subs. You know, hey, subscribe to me and I'll subscribe to you and I'll subscribe to me. Or someone coming in saying things like, hey, go check out my video on my channel. Or, hey, come to my channel, check me out on here. Hey, join this, join that. That's promoting yourself on someone's live stream. That's self-promotion. And that type of thing is not allowed. Not saying that you were doing that, Sarah, so don't worry. But there have been people who've done that, and I had to tell people to stop doing that. That's not allowed here. The only time any promotion for someone's channel will happen is if I decide to, and if I say, oh, hey, go check out, if I say so. But that's depending upon how well I know the person, what my relationship is with the person, and if I'm willing to. I must be willing to do it. So I tell people, don't ask or beg me to do it. I will do it if desired, if I know you more. So yeah. Another form of self-promotion, this is just to clarify another thing. Another form of self-promotion is when it's usually indirect. It took me time to figure this out because sometimes I have to be careful not to mistake someone's statement as promotion, because not everyone is promoting. So someone may just be, you know, saying, hey, congratulations on someone else's channel regarding their number of maybe regarding a video they have or number of subs. Now that one may not be directly promoting someone's channel, you know, because not many people have the intention to promote someone's channel. Perhaps when they do that, they might just be wanting to congratulate someone. But usually that type of thing can go that route of self-promoting or promoting someone else's channel depending upon the conversation. It usually varies. If the conversation is, oh, hey, you know, you seem to be growing and everything. Hey, I'm going to check out this channel. I've seen people do that. They say, hey, go check out this person's channel. Hey, this guy's growing and everything. Stuff like that may not sound like self-promoting. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I thought I heard my dad for a sec. And I know, isn't it cool? You guys are off school. I know school is going on, but you got, I'll be right back. I think I heard my dad. I hope he's okay. Excuse me. Woo! Sorry, y'all. I thought it was emergency for a sec. I heard the yell. I'm like, what happened? I know, it was off the school. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I know that. What was I gonna say? So yeah, usually, if someone says something like, "Oh, you know, maybe you like to," what was a good statement? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, at school, being off school. I know, those good old high school days. But what was I saying? Yeah, if someone says something like the things you were saying along the lines of, hey, you know, hey, you checked out this person's channel. Hey, you got so many number of subs, man. That's awesome. That's amazing. Hey, you know, that's great. I've seen people say things like that. I remember one person a long time ago mentioned, you know, Nor, maybe you might remember this, but someone was like, hey, you know, because I was trying to talk to them, and what they did was actually more rude. They didn't answer my question. And they were like, hey, I like you to Nor, and they said, I'm going to subscribe to you. Now, saying things like that, depending upon the conversation, because the person literally was ignoring my question while I was trying to address them. You know, if someone does that, I'm just going to block them if they act that way towards me. But saying some things like, hey, to another person, hey, you know what, I'll subscribe to you, bro, and everything. That's not a problem to me. It depends on the conversation. But that to me is not a promo. You're just like, you probably are like, because I've had people do that, and I've seen people in chat be like, maybe they like somebody, be like, hey, you know what, I'll subscribe to you. That's not a problem to me. It's just, yeah, if the conversation was, let's see, if the conversation was along the lines of, hey, did you check out this person's channel? This guy's got this amazing videos, and everything. If they were talking like that in chat, or if they were saying something along the lines of, hey, you need to go to you need to check out this person's video. They got this number of subs, man. It's awesome. When they start talking like that, they may not be promoting themselves, but they're promoting someone else's channel in the chat. That can come off as a promo that's very rude and unnecessary. So, and plus, some people may try to be like, like they do, like, what do you call a comparative thing, where in chat they literally write, and I've seen this before. They literally will write out things like, hey, well, this person got more subs than you, or they'll say, hey, this person has got some better video. Even have the audacity to say this. Well, this person got better videos than you. That is messed up. And someone to say that in chat, I'm like, oh no, you need a timeout. So what those things have in common is usually it's only when someone is trying to lead people to either their channel or someone else's channel on purpose. So that's why I said you're good. I was just pulling up because at first I was reading your message. I was like, wait, oh, you're congratulating him. Well, at first I was reluctant to put the rules thing up, but I did anyway, just to make sure people were aware. Because I've seen people before in the past talk similarly like that, but then they went to the point where they're like, oh, go check out this person's channel, and it's like, okay, please don't do that. So there were people that actually did that. So that's why I take precautions when people talk about other people's channels in chat. But I also have to be careful, to make sure that people understand what's the right things to say when it comes to someone else's channel or anything. So if you're congratulating someone, about maybe their growth, depending upon the conversation, if the conversation, and I'll determine that. If the conversation, of course, is mainly like, oh, hey, this person is growing, and I acknowledge it, I congratulate them. But I'm not going to promote them because I don't know them. So that's the difference. But when it comes to acknowledging each other, that's fine. Yeah. So as long as we're just acknowledging other people and seeing how they're doing, don't worry. You're all good. So, yep. That's the great thing about it. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna see how y'all doing with your Labor Day. Yeah, but if y'all have any questions, you can ask me anything. I know some of you asked me how old I am, really. Yeah, you asked me how old I am. What else? What else did you ask? Or even questions about my rules. Maybe my rules are not clear. Yeah, so I try to be careful. Yeah, you're off. You're in middle school, so you're in the 7th, right? Middle school. Oh wow. Now I'm curious. How old are you? Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually I'm way past the point of college. So how I can tell you is that I am in my 30s. That's as much as I can tell you. I'm way past the 20s point. So, so yeah. So I don't know what your thoughts are about that, but yeah, And definitely, Nor, I like to see how you're doing, how your Labor Day is going. Yeah, how is y'all Labor Day going? He said, nice to meet you. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now I will tell you, normally I don't stream at this time. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got hit. Well, my doggy wasn't really helping me at all, so I'm disappointed in that. I thought my doggy would help me, but nope. Now, normally I don't stream at this time. Most of my streams are in the evening, by the way. The reason why I wanted to stream early is because I just wanted to test to see the time of day and which time of day is best for my streams, because I will be having there are a lot of life goals and changes I'm making. So eventually it's going to lead to, I'm just stuck with this guy. It's going to lead to changing a lot of things that I'm doing for myself. Wait, that's gone now. Got him. You said nice to people and kind to people. Notice a message was removed. Okay. Not always, because kind to people, because people sometimes use you. Huh. I don't know what was going on. I guess you were talking about something. Anyway, what time zone are you in? So it's 4:44 p.m. Oh wow. I'm Pacific Standard Time. PST. Yep, destroy his heart.
Oh, hi.
Hi there, Red.
Thanks. For whatever you did back there. Among other things.
Sheesh. That was big.
They got that loudmouth Tenigan.
Loudmouth
Figured you
Tenigan.
were tired.
Yeah, you like you found my live stream, huh? So the thing is, well, good thing you're here because now I get to talk about this. So the thing is, so my live stream, yeah. So I'm Pacific Standard Time. So I'm thinking if it's 4:44 p.m., I'm thinking it's much. Mine stream is would be probably in the morning for you guys. That's just my guess. I'm not too sure. Because I would stream at out here, I would stream at 6 p.m. But because so I'm sure it would be a lot difficult. I saw that it would be hard time zone. I wish it. Yeah, well, because of the different because we have to remember, because the time revolves around the world in different places. So the time out here, right now it's literally afternoon, but out in somewhere, whether in China, Japan, or further out there, it might even be midnight. So or late evening. So the time zone thing is there to kind of show that you can only there we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need this. This is about to get serious.
Good to go.
Good to go, Red.
No way. Know where we are? We're here. This should lead up to the concourse.
Wait, you're in New York City? Oh, wow.
They're letting us walk right in. Looks like you got a message there. Greetings from the Camerata.
The Camerata. Yeah, forgive me if I'm not... Yeah, if I don't respond to chat immediately, it's because, since I'm playing a game live sometimes, I'll respond as quick as possible. But if I don't respond right away, sometimes it's mostly because I'm looking at the gameplay as well at the same time. So if I encounter a moment in the game where I'm focused, I may not respond to the chat right away. So I just want to make sure people are aware of that, because that can happen for any gaming live streamer. We get so focused on the game, sometimes we could be we may not look at the chat right away, and respond. Let me see what you said. So wait a minute. So Sarah here. Nice name, by the way. It's in New York City, and Nor, you are in Woodstock in Georgia. Georgia, Woodstock. Really?
It's really you. Come all this way. I never had a chance to introduce myself. I'm Asher. But you've come for Grant. Good. I'd let you up, it's just... we're stuck. Walled ourselves in. Precautionary measure. So they won't be joining us here either. I better go. Grant needs me.
Hope you're not buying this garbage. At least we know they're here. We'll
So they
find
know
them.
I'm here.
Maybe they'll be cordial. We sincerely regret any inconvenience our actions may have caused you. Here's your voice back. Here's your body. Have a nice day.
I'm sure they'll be forgiving for that. Oh, by the way, so just to introduce y'all to this game, because I have my streams, so what I tend to do with my... Wait, do I have it? Let me find something. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought I had like maybe some kind of statement to show like what my channel is about. But basically, all my channel really, and like I said, I encourage people to read the description of my videos so you know what my channel also is all about. I play story-driven video games live. Story-driven games are referred to games like this where the major and heavy focus is story. And these are all single-player, story-driven video games. That's what I play on my channel at best. So that's only what I play. That's what I only play at this time. I do ask what kind of single-player, story-driven games y'all have played. What y'all story games have you played and enjoyed growing up? And what I do with these story-driven games is I analyze and I look at and I observe a lot of the themes, a lot of the ideas and the design elements of each story game. So I look at their story, I pick it apart and talk about different elements of the story, even the design. Like, look at this whole world. It's like a bird's eye view. There's a term for it in gaming where you have a world that looks like this from a top view. You got this polygon, square-like structures and everything. In a way, the world in this game looks beautiful. So just to be clear, yeah, the point of this is to create a stream where I play games, but I also talk and discuss them with viewers about it. I often ask questions. I often engage my viewers on games, just to have fun. So evidently I will be I'll be so absolutely, like, when I play games like this live, not only I play them, but I talk about different parts, different elements of it, different things that what this game has to offer and what it means to us, and more. Just have a nice passionate talk about video games live. That's what I do. And I play story-driven. That means games that are focused heavily and highly on single-player story. And the emphasis is single-player story. That's what I play, you know. I've had some people come in, anyway, yeah, single-player story, yeah. Anything else? Oh, yeah. So here we go. You send on the afternoon, you'll be live stream, but for me, I'll be in school because it will be morning. Then I can't watch your live stream. Once again, this is a test of my live streaming because I'm looking at different times I could stream. Today, I thought of either streaming in my area, either 8 in the morning, 12:30 p.m., which I started, or 9 p.m. So I'm kind of testing the waters of the times to accommodate my time and my life, you know. I have to set a schedule that best fits me and my life schedule. So that way I'm more energetic and I'm more capable and able to handle my streams. Yes. So right now I'm doing it at 12:30 and so far it's good. I used to do it at 12:30 anyway, so I had fun with it. As far as any other time, I cannot say for sure about any other time. I am thinking of removing and changing the 6 p.m. time because I don't know about that. I have done 6 p.m. I was comfortable. I enjoyed it for a while, but I'm looking at my schedule and what's the changes that are going to happen in my personal life, and I can say 6 p.m. may not be a good time for the long term. So I might end up changing that. That's why I picked this time to test and see how it is for me. So far it's good, but I'm still thinking about the 9 p.m. time or the morning time. And then I don't know, and then I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I usually stream Tuesday at 6, but I'm not going to stream tomorrow at 6. I might actually change the time of that and instead stream on Wednesday. But that one might most likely will be in the morning. So I'm going to test the times and see how it works well for me. Not just for other, because everybody's time zone is different. Everybody's time, so I can't get everybody. So the only thing I'm going to do is just see like what times is best for me on certain days. And I prefer doing it twice a week on YouTube, 3 times on Twitch. If you're not on Twitch, but if you want to see me on Twitch, I would say download the app, look into Twitch, read it, and find out if you want to go and visit and join it. Perfect. And then you can come and see me stream there as well. Anything else? Yeah, that's about it. So you may be able to see me stream. It may not be at this time, or it may be at this time. If I choose this time will be working. But, because I know you're able to come here because of Labor Day. So, yeah. But, when it comes to another time, I don't know. Maybe. Do you know what the flag mean on Nor's profile flag thing? I've seen it many times, and he told me it was representative of his homeland. That's what he told me before. But I don't know all what it means, so I don't know if what it is, the flag, what it means, but I know it stands for his homeland, his country, his nation. So, which is nice, which is awesome.
Bracken Towers Concourse. Never had the pleasure. So, let's see here. Must be the express lift at the very top.
Another private message from Kendall Asher, the Camerata.
When everything changes, nothing changes. That's the Camerata's creed, our mission. We love our city the way it is. We didn't want to see it fade because someone out there didn't like the color of the sky. Everything we did, everything we're doing, is for Cloudbank.
Liar. He's lying. Why wouldn't he be?
Even so, as much as he says he's doing this to, and he, with all in good heart, he wants to do what's best for the city of Cloudbank. But
to the people of Cloudbank,
in the way that he did it,
we did this. We, the Camerata, are responsible for inexcusable crimes committed against this city and her citizens. This is a formal admission of guilt. I solemnly swear everything written here is true. Know that I am responsible for these heinous acts perpetrated against the city of Cloudbank. My accomplices are Sybil Rise, Royce Brackett, and Grant Kendrill. We alone are to blame. Perhaps our worst sin is you will get no justice. For now, we all share the same sentence.
Yep, that's the way to represent his country.
What have they done?
It's a nice flag, by the way, too. Just to be up to date, since I do talk about my games. So just to let y'all know what this game is about, because for those who are watching it, you probably may never played this game before. If you have, great. If you haven't,
Storage archives.
here are some answers. So what this game is about
We'll
right
just take
here.
a peek.
Let me just say that. So what this game about right here, it's about
Somewhere here, there's a file on everyone in town.
make sure it saves right here. Perfect.
Safe and secure.
So this game is about a single world right here, full of technology and computer and data. That this woman who, of course she has red hair, her name is Red, lives in. She is a professional and most well-known renowned singer. So she sings a lot of songs, she performs for a lot of people.
Hey, boys. Little one.
Well, if you notice the sword talks a lot, there was a group by the name of the Camerata who they wanted to change this city. The city's name is Cloudbank. They wanted to change it. However, in the way they wanted to change it, they were going to use that sword that she has in her hands. and try to manipulate or try to take people's own data and use it. Let me see here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so just make sure y'all, make sure y'all listening to, so what I was gonna say is that, so in this game, basically, this woman who's the singer is wielding the blade that they try to use against her, because in that blade is her man, her romantic interest, her boyfriend, her husband, or whom he is. He's in that sword, talking to her, because they threw the sword to try to attack her, but instead he stood in front of it, took the blade, and what looked like he died, but actually he didn't.
Curves around toward the back.
He actually was transferred into that sword. So he's literally inside the blade talking to me. Alright, talking to her. And so she's going around trying to find out why did this group, the Camarada, do this? Why did they try to supposedly kill her with the sword? Why were they trying to hunt her down? Why did they do that? That's what she's trying to find answers to.
Got another message waiting. This isn't what they wanted.
The process, those things, they don't answer to us anymore. They don't answer to anyone. We thought maybe we could stop them without the transistor. As you can see, that isn't going well. Though I suppose you're not about to just hand it over, are you? After all we've done.
Good question.
Here's a trivia question for y'all. Let me see. What's a good question?
What do they even want with us?
Not just what languages do y'all mainly speak, but do y'all also have like secondary or third languages as well? Oh. Hey, Celestial Shards. Hello, how you doing? Great to see you. Wait, what's your question? What most people come to your channel? Wait, could you clarify that question?
There's something. Probably all sorts of dirt on the Camerata tucked away around here.
Yeah, I'm doing an early stream. Actually, this is a test for the time of days I'm gonna think about having my streams for myself because of my current life schedule. I decided not to. Oh boy, here we go. So I'm gonna remove these to change a lot. I decided not to have my stream at 6 p.m. because I'd looked at my life right now and where I'm at and what I'm going to be doing in the next several weeks. So I had to think about, well, what time? Oh, that's a good question. What the most age and country come to my channel? That's a good question. I'll tell you in a moment. Because there is the analytics for YouTube that lets you know like where most of your viewers come from. So hold on just a sec. What most people come to your, okay, early stream, yeah. So the early stream question is, yeah. So I'm actually picking 3 different times where I would be having my stream. Right now, I decided to have this one at 12:30 because I used to stream, if you recall Celestial Shards, I used to stream at this afternoon time before, months ago. I think you were there. You came to my streams a few times. So I used to stream at this time. I really liked streaming at this time. It was the best time for me, especially with how my setup was originally. But I wanted to test it out and see how I feel about it and see if this is really the best time for me concerning the changes I'm going to make on my own schedule. And also, instead of doing tomorrow, Tuesday, because I'm going to remove the thing on my YouTube thing that says the time of schedule. So I'm going to remove that so not to confuse people. I'm planning to move my next stream to Wednesday instead of Tuesday. Because there are a lot of things I'm going to be doing through the weeks. So Wednesday, I'm planning to look at early morning to be my time for stream instead of afternoon, instead of Tuesday. So yeah, I'm just actually taking an opportunity to test my stream. Now this stream is almost gonna end soon because it's already like what 2 o'clock. Because I was here on 12:30 to 1:30, so it's actually about an hour and a half. Oh, that's perfect. So from 2 to 2:30, I will end my stream. It's not ending yet, so don't worry. What was I gonna say? And I've been wondering how you've been, Celestial Shards. I know it's been a while. I haven't checked my Discord thing, so if you or anything, so if you've given any updates or said anything, I will, I'll definitely look into it. But how you been, man? And to answer your question, Sarah, about like the most age and country on my channel. So I noticed a pattern. Most have been from the United States, like yourself, because you told me you're literally from New York. So most, and Nor said he's Georgia. So, because Georgia's, yeah. So mostly people I've gotten were from the United States. Some said they came from another nation, but came out here to the United States. So, and for some, while they still speak some English, like Noor himself, they also kind of mostly speak Arabic. So I've had different people from a few, like mostly those who spoke in Arabic come here, but still speak English. I had some people of different places in the United States come to my channel. As far as age group, I've had someone that was actually in their 50s or 60s. They came to my channel and is into gaming. I've had young teenagers, high schoolers, for you like I don't know, I think there was one or a few where little kids came on here, and some young adults. So I've had various ages, mostly from the United States, and for those of Iran or who mostly speak Arabic and Muslim that came here before. And a good question, Celestial Shards. Am I thinking Monday, Wednesday, and Friday? Well, oh, shoot, a little bug in here. No, I am thinking Monday, Wednesday, but Friday, I'm gonna be doing Twitch in the morning. So I actually am on Twitch 3 times in the week now. So, but YouTube, I'm keeping it 2 times a week. I was doing a 3rd stream on Saturday last week, but I decided I'm gonna leave Saturday empty. Like, I'm not gonna do any streams on Saturday at all. But on Friday in the early morning is pretty much my best bet for Twitch. But for YouTube, I'm not planning to do that on Friday. There are things that I do engage in on Fridays, especially on Saturdays where I know when's the best time. I tried doing Friday for Twitch like at 10 p.m. and such, but there is an event I always tend to with my church that day. So, however, I decided, it would be best to do early morning. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, you're asking how do I... Yeah, it's okay to ask some questions, y'all. I appreciate that. How do I feel about the different people coming? Great. I think what I do find, though, can be a bit difficult for me is communicating with people of different languages, especially when not many of them are fluent in English. I can tell you a good story, not getting too many details to mind the person, so just to be respectful. Someone came on and they told me they mostly speaks French. I speak a little French, so I was able to communicate with them a bit. I actually know a little French, mostly the basic elementary. All right, now let me see if I can do that. There we go. Stun some enemies, and then find my little doggy out. Ooh, that would be perfect. And then this will hide me in case if I need to back away. Bounced bolts. Perfect. All right, there we go. Yeah, and if you all want more streaming content, visit my Twitch. It appears in the chat. My chat bot promotes that. So consider leaving a like if you're enjoying the stream so far. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do appreciate y'all jumping to my stream. I know for some of you, schedules can be a bit difficult. You could be in school at the time. You may not be able to come to the stream, whether you're in college, middle school, or high school. I understand that it can be a bit difficult. There are some streamers I'm not able to see
Straight ahead
because of their schedule. Some stream really late in the morning time out here. I have to go to sleep, so I'm not able to see some of those streamers, sadly. But that's pretty much what you got to deal with. Yeah. I think I answered that question. Yeah, I feel great.
We're on the top level. Oldest archives. Always imagined there'd be more. Guess if you're gonna spend hours poring over files, or running half across town, eventually you're gonna need a break. Go ahead, it's open. Pretend I'm not here. Just hurry back.
Yep, sometimes you need a break.
Good? Good.
My answer to you, Cecil Stars, I'm gonna say, for now, no. But you think you can do Tuesday night? Yeah, because don't worry, I won't be streaming Tuesday night. I'm gonna change that. But can you do Tuesday night? And don't worry, I'm not gonna sound mean when I say this. So, well, I'm not gonna be mean when I say this. But the question is, it's why don't you do face? Oh, by the way, I stream at 720p pixels, 720p resolution. Depending on your video setup, if you go to the YouTube video and you see like a little gear on the video thing, you can change what you call the resolution, which is 720p. Depending on what device you're using, if you're using a computer, phone, or something, you can change those settings.
Photo op.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, also okay. Yeah, I just want to see if that's okay with you. And let me know, let me know, Celestial, if maybe that's not a good time for you as well. I want to make sure it's at a, because I definitely would like Tuesday evening, but if let me know if, oh, okay, sorry, that won't work. Can we try this? Yeah, Wednesday night won't work because I'm attending my midweek service, and then midweek service at church, and then Tuesday evening works for me. Not Thursday. Yeah, not Thursday evening. This Friday evening might still work because we won't have anything that day, so I think we'll be okay. But yeah, Tuesday evening, and then let me know if maybe that's not working for you. But how you been, Celestial? What's going on? And can you do face cam? I know you were asking, why don't you do... The answer is because... Yeah, so Thursday won't work. So you're using phone. Yeah, you got to go to the video settings on YouTube. If you go to YouTube Help, it will tell you how to do that, how to change that, the quality settings of your video. Because right now, I notice you're streaming. Depending on what you're streaming, if you're looking at my stream at 480p, you're gonna get what you call 480p resolution quality of the video. It might look pixelated. It might look like it lags a bit. So I would say try 720p because that's what I'm streaming on. As for the face cam, yeah, these guys are gonna cover up everything. Why do you have to cover up so much? Okay.
They're trying to get in your head.
Two doggies. This is perfect. This is perfect. Oh, they got it.
What do they do with those snapshots? Well, let's see what we can find up here.
All right, so let me first answer the original question you asked, Sarah, is why don't I do? Because I don't have to. That's pretty much the most obvious answer. Not because there are a lot of people who do face cam. There are people who don't do face cam. That's just the reality of most live streams. I've been to live streams where people used face cam, and I've been to live stream where people don't use face cam. And I will tell you, they got a lot of followers. They got a lot of subscribers, like so much more than me. And they don't even have a face cam. Sometimes I would love to see their face, but they really don't have to show their face. But another reason is also because as of right now, with my current setup, I wouldn't find it viable, and I find that I'm more comfortable without it. So viable mean I don't find it doable in my current situation and setup right now. And another thing too is this is not by a computer, because a webcam would be usually by the use of a computer. However, this is by my PS4, because I don't have a working computer to stream. I'm streaming through my PS4 only. And using the PS4 camera,
Found something.
not really good compared to my quality of with my microphone and everything. I mean, it's I don't find it very useful in my situation. So I find it better for me. Let me see. And the one about the best times, was it best time? Let me see what other questions we got here. Weekend, because everybody will be out of school and work. Yeah, but there are people who also come to streams during weekdays, even when they get off work. It's true. So sometimes the weekends work for some people, the weekends work for others. It's not everybody the weekend works. So,
Excuse us.
for me, the weekdays do work. I have had people come to my streams a lot these days, especially on a bit more on Twitch. For weekend, what do I gotta say?
Cheerleader blocked us. That's
Gotcha.
that.
Yeah, I like this setup already. I can summon 2 dogs now. What was I gonna say? Yeah.
Should be some kind of override.
Yeah, so everyone's time is gonna be
that
different.
one.
It's not gonna be the same. Oh.
Knew it.
Wow. Got it.
Should be another one just like this, other side of the tower.
Override 2. Here's my feedback. Thanks. He's saying thank you. Yeah, I like that setup. And then, such shorts that I've been fine hanging out with the family, about to work on my personal statements sometime this week, hopefully. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know you wanted feedback on your personal statements, so I look forward to helping you out with that. And I'm at Until 480. Are you? Do you mean 480p? Because if that's the case, for your YouTube videos that you're watching, you can change it to 720p if you're having trouble with the 480p. What your next goal? So just to answer the question, yeah, I'm not going to use Facecam for the time being, because I'm not really have to. I know there are streamers that do use Facecam, but there are also streamers that don't. So I don't know what your thoughts are on that, but if a streamer doesn't use Facecam, it doesn't mean they may not use it later or never use it, and it doesn't mean that they have to. Some people do, some people don't. It's usually different for live streamers. Anything else? What's your next goal with YouTube before end of 2000? 2019. Well, the goal is not necessarily, oh, get this number of subs like most people do.
Hit the beach.
My goal, you said, what's your next goal with YouTube before 2019 ends?
The other override ought to be in here.
Well, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to, there's a few goals. One is to bring forth an upgrade to my current YouTube setup regarding a computer. Because right now I'm just doing PS4 broadcast. This is so that way I can have a more professional streaming service. Well, it is professional already, but more professional streaming service with actual, what was I going to say? More professional streaming service with computer this time. So my goal is to actually get, I'm not going to get me a new laptop or something to help alternate and upgrade my streaming capabilities. The second goal would be to promote my brand, because I got my brand is changing. I figured out my brand, but I got to change my imagery. So I'm going to upgrade my channel, my descriptions, everything to further promote my brand so people understand what I'm all about. And then third is to also, anything else? Expand to further social media platforms and places where my channel can begin to thrive or begin to expand. I don't have any other goal, but these are goals that are popped in my mind. But the one about the promoting my brand by changing my imagery and everything is going to happen. And then of course, I think there's another thing I might do.
Guess you should be flattered.
Oh, are you asking, do I have a job? Oh, wait, hold on one second.
It was nothing personal, you know. You were valuable, handpicked, unique, but one of many. All we needed was your point of view, to give the people what they didn't know they wanted. That's all we ever wanted. All Grant ever tried to achieve. The rest was merely incidental. What good could 4 individuals ever hope to accomplish in this city with only their own 4 voices? Well, we found our answer. You have it right there, in your hands.
The ringleader's right upstairs.
Yeah, Kendro speaking for Grant.
Other side. Having fun. These guys.
They spawn other weeds. Oh, wow.
More cropping up whenever you hit them.
I see. All right, so let me look at the chat real quick. That actually worked out well. I'm glad. Okay, let me see. Let me see the chat. Oh yeah. Back to your question. You want to know if I was if I had what my main job was. So I'm actually looking for work. I was working at GameStop in the fall season before. I even worked at a college, but eventually things have led to eventually I couldn't stay much longer. So I ended up max damage. Oh, okay. Wait, can I just want to see how that works. So,
gotta be something we can use in
here. Yeah. But currently I'm looking for employment. So this is not really my job. Nor am I intending this to be my job. There are people who do this as a job, and they get paid by YouTube and everything, and other affiliations and so forth. So this is not a job. And I like what did Celestial said? Sequel, the sequel to Metal Gear Solid, Transistor. Wait, you don't mean Metal Gear Solid, do you? MGS. Is that what you mean? And he said, I like YouTube, it's fun and enjoyable. Yeah, no.
Not what I had in mind.
So he disrupts the turn. Dang. Ooh. So that's what it does. Yeah, a sequel? I don't know about a sequel to... Well, I'm curious. So then a good question for you is... so tell me why you see it as though it's like a sequel to Metal Gear Solid. You said my dad enjoyed YouTube on 2007.
We're off. One more down at the end. Clutter's packing something new. Bring him on.
Got it.
All right then. Where to?
Ooh, that got updated. Good. Mr. Wave Tennigan traded the quiet life of a sanctuary vicar Vicar to become one of Cloudbank's biggest alternative broadcast personalities for his distinct blend of good-natured mannerisms and incisive social commentary. Straddling the generational boundary between the old guard and the new Mr. Tennigan offered a canny perspective on the many factors influencing the city's evolution. But during one of his many meet-and-greet events with his listeners, he met a group of individuals who would never forever change the course of his life. Ah, that situation. Okay. No. All I do is gaming on my channel. Although I might do some art streaming myself doing some art
Grant sounds swell for a
down the
murderer.
road later when I have the right equipment. Oh, here we go.
Grant
Just a
can't
sec.
talk right now because he isn't well. Listen, I'm doing everything I can for him. I know there's still time. But the truth is, ever since you took the transistor from him, he just hasn't been the same. When you see him, I think you'll understand.
So they need us to help fix their mistake.
Yep, they're the ones who
Round and round.
caused all this, even though their intentions was for something else. But fortunately, they ended up.
Easy to get spun around in here.
Yeah, I'm just checking around to see if I checked everywhere. Okay.
Backstage access.
I'll tell you next time you are have to get going. I will message you on Discord if I have to change the time and date. Bye. Okay. All right then, Celestial Shards. It's good to see you again, bro. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, if you happen to change the date or anything, let me know. We'll keep in touch. Okay. Yeah, you take care now. Bye-bye. You know, there were a few, I remember some few old buddies that I got to meet on YouTube a while back, also, or some other subscribers. I remember meeting them, and some of them I haven't seen in a while, so I wonder how they're doing. Some of them are on Twitter, and then others are engaging in other things, so I don't know what's life going on over there. But hopefully things are well.
Not having it, lady. Lady's making more trouble.
Just sitting back letting me take care of it. Yeah, you don't call it man's best friend for nothing. So alright, so looks like they beat her.
They can take a hit now. They want to tear us apart.
What do you think about
Maybe that's
Rewind
all they want.
2018 on YouTube? Most people
getting
dislike it. So just to respond to that question, Nor told me about that one long time ago. And that was one where I ended up telling Nor to... Because I remember Nor was trying to get me to... trying to get me to sub to that, and
Every poll he ever took, somebody here made sure it added up.
like I said,
Till now, at least.
when someone asks me to try to sub to another channel, that's channel promoting, and that's not allowed. But anyway, the question was, don't worry, you're not doing it. I was talking about something else, another thing that happened. But what was I gonna say? What do you think about Rewind 2018? I did see a bit of that. I'm not really interested in it. Maybe there's some people who like it, some people who don't. I guess it's supposed to be talking about all the YouTube stuff that's been going on since 2018. So I don't know exactly a lot about it, to be honest. All I know is that from what I can tell, it didn't have any good reputation with a lot of people. And it didn't work out. So yeah, there were a lot of people who don't like it. I'm not sure why. I don't know the background of it, but I gotta say it's one that people have definitely stated or shown that they really despise. Like they really
That's the hammer's quarter filter.
don't see it as a good channel. So I don't know, because I haven't really invested time in it, so to speak.
That's two. Big door downstairs ought to be open now. Take us straight to Asher and Grant's hideout on the roof. No jumping in the lift, okay?
Alright, so you said yes. Okay.
Let's check near the big door back there. She's on our side. Looks like Grant has other visitors. Well, we're not waiting.
Towing beam, huh? Okay.
Hands off, jerk. Why not?
Gotcha. Got him.
Okay, now's our chance.
Yeah, I heard about the thing with PewDiePie getting, pretty much making up there to, the 100 million. So, that's awesome.
Hey, something I've been meaning to tell you. Once this is over, maybe there's still time to skip town. Think about it. Standing offer. Okay, deep breath. Let's give him our best.
Allmark. Very few are so well cut out for professional athletics as Allmark, who famously corrected reporters anytime they addressed him using honorifics. As a rookie playing for the high-rise Hammers, Allmark was a second-string quarter fielder, until a chance injury put the team's star out of commission, giving Allmark his chance to shine. Any skepticism surrounding his qualifications quickly dissolved as he proceeded to lead the Hammers to a crushing 17-2 season. But the following season proved an even greater surprise. What's life without a little risk? Yeah, you get to a lot of the backgrounds of each of the characters in this story. Get to learn who they are, why they are who they are, and their role in this entire world.
What?
And they're dead.
Cowards. Left you a note. The Camerata let these things in. Must like it better here than wherever they come from. Once they lost the transistor, they lost control of the process. They were close. Grant went first. Asher followed suit. Didn't want to end up like Sybil. So that's it.
I couldn't stay to meet with you in person. Grant, he couldn't wait any longer. Why he would leave me? I'd sooner take an eternity in the Transistor. But he was no longer seeing straight. Or perhaps he'd decided he'd seen enough. We knew the stakes of what we wanted to accomplish. And we knew that if we were to fail, we would do so together. As one. See you in the country.
What are you gonna do now? Hey there, remember me? Guy you killed the other day? Let me be the first to welcome you to your new home. You fake. Wake up, buddy. Got some questions for you. How do we stop this? Fairview. How are we supposed to get all the way over there? Oh. Really? Thought they could change the world with this thing. Jump for it. We're not gonna fall.
Oh, married. Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, he got married. Yeah, a lot of wonderful things for him in the week.
The Camerata wanted things to change.
So they wanted things... Yep, the Camerata wanted things to change for good.
But not like this.
Unfortunately...
They got greedy. Grant and the others. Only one left.
You have this
He's
guy.
gotta know something. Out there somewhere in Fairview. We're making good time. But look at this town. Its time is up.
Yep. Town has all been processed. All you see is nothing but white and red-like structures. The Camarada wanted to change the whole country, the whole state, the whole world, because they wanted it to function the way they wanted to. So they ended up changing it.
Your stage. We get to Fairview. We can stop this. He disappeared. He's not hiding. He's hunting.
Gotcha.
First we get back to the edge of town. Then we make way for Fairview. Last member of the Camarada will be waiting. Hey, Red. You got a full house. Ever get the feeling? Yeah. Okay. They hear first song.
Yep, came here to hear the singing. And I need to find a save point so I can...
Hello up there. Probably getting his friends. Maybe he got lost. They think you're...
Red 27 mourned as process
What a
told fine.
mess.
Food have a problem for popular musician after she vanished in the week's catastrophic outbreak. One of Cloudbank's most influential voices has gone silent, and the process epidemic spreading through the city unchecked. Red became active as a musician from a young age, though her popularity surged in recent years as her songs consistently charted in the top 10th percentile for the past 5 years according to OVC data. While Red is but one of the thousands of disappearances this week, thousands more gathered to honor her life and her music on the eastern perimeter, as the sound of her voice cut through the darkness.
I think you're right.
Yep, it's not coming through anymore.
Of course. Of course I do. Red. We'll figure it out when we get there.
There goes the
Retrace
save
our
point,
steps.
finally.
Get to where you found me.
Woo! Alright, well this is where I'm actually gonna... Let me see.
We'll make our way from
Save.
there.
This is where I'm actually gonna end my stream. I'm done for today. My next stream will be Wednesday, but it'll be early in the morning. At least that's my plan. Yeah, I usually have my stream Monday and Tuesdays, but I'm changing it to find a better time for myself and my current schedule. So I want to say is thank y'all for joining the stream. Thank you, Sarah, here for stopping by and subscribing to my channel. Hopefully, depending on the time of day of streams, hopefully I'll be able to see you more. And everyone else, hopefully you have a wonderful day. God bless you all. Thank you for dropping by my stream. and everything. So, and please, and do yourself a favor. I've had this happen before. Nor did it, and I had to tell him to stop doing it. Other people, I have to tell people, please stop begging me to stay. Please. Streamers don't stay on for hours on end. You have to remember that. When people are live streaming, they can stay on as long as they want, and they can end their stream. So, if you love the content so much, I will be back. Because once you're subscribed to my channel, that means you get more notifications. Oh, please make sure you activate the notification bell. Yeah. So yeah, whenever you're having fun, I can understand you know, when people have fun, I can understand they want people to stay longer, but it's best not to beg and ask them to constantly stay too much, because then, because you know, the streamer, they'll stay on for as long as they desire to. It may not be the length you might expect, but at the same time, they have a schedule to keep. So I was planning to go from 2:30 anyway, and it's already 3. So yeah. So the live streamer will go on for as long as they desire to, and eventually we'll end it. So right now I'm ending my stream. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, make sure you hit that notification bell. You know, next to the video, there's a bell icon. There's a bell image. That's the notification bell. If you hit that bell next to the next to the subscribe button on your phone, you can activate notifications. There are 3 symbols of the bell. One with a cross or a diagonal line over it, which means you won't get notifications. One with just a normal regular bell, which you do get notifications, but that depends on the YouTube system, their algorithm. They tell you whether or not it will definitely lead notifications for you, depending on what your favorite videos and content you like to view on YouTube is. What videos you like to watch the most. Or you can do the bell icon, where it shows a bell and it shows some sound lines on the sides, left and right. That indicates that you will always be notified of someone's videos. So if you have that notification bell on, you will be notified that I'm streaming live. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, so and what else? Wait, say what? What is that when we have fun? Yeah, time can go. Time can go fast for you or slow, depending on depending on how long you've been doing it. And sometimes you may not pay attention. You may not know when the time goes by quick. I saw you said no. He says, "Oh, I did think that mean to call you. Wait, what are you talking about? Mean to call me?" Wait, what's mean? Yeah, the bell. The bell next to the subscribe button is, if you hit that bell, that's the notification bell. So that way you will always be notified of my videos. So when I go live and I stream, you'll know that I made a video. That's what that means. Okay. So I just wanted to let you know that. If you already hit that bell, good. You're good to go. So, but other than that, I got to go. So I know you were having fun, but I'm going to head out for the stream. I am done for today. So all I got to say is you take care, Sarah here. Nor, if you're there, you take care as well. And anybody else, yeah, take care. Have a wonderful time. God bless you. Tune in next time for my next stream and investigation. of my next gameplay. So, bye-bye. And just to answer your question about the bell next to the subscribe button on your phone, that's called notifications. If you hit that bell, that will let you know. That means when you hit that bell, it'll let you know. It'll let you know that I will be streaming at another time. Okay, that's what I mean. I just want you so to understand. That means when you hit that bell, you will be notified that I have. Oh, actually, here, let me do something. Oh, that's you, Nor. Yeah, Nor. Yeah, you asked what happened. Oh, I'm just letting her know to make sure to hit that notification bell and everything. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm about to go. So y'all have a wonderful time. You said thanks for staying. Well, I wasn't intending to stay. I'm actually about to end. So make sure you hit that notification bell, okay? But I got to go. All right. So take care. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye. And enjoy your